Hello everyone, welcome to this new video, and today I'm going to show off my Apple collection for you guys. I started my Apple collection around the beginning of 2025, and I've been busy for 4 months now collecting all sorts of Apple devices. I have to say that I have spent money, but I mostly get my devices from family members and friends. So let's begin. The first device I have is an iBook G4. This was my dad's old laptop. I think the battery is dead, but it still works perfectly fine. The battery is actually great. And it runs macOS 10.4 Tiger, so I'm very happy with this device. Then I have a MacBook. I think it's a 2007 model. I'm not sure, but this is also my dad's old MacBook, and the battery is dead, but if I charge it with the charger in the wall, it actually still works, but without the charger it can't power on or anything, so it's pretty useless. Those are my two MacBooks. Let's move on to iPads. I have 4 iPads in total. The first one is this iPad first generation on iOS 3.2, I think. iPhone OS 3.2. Yeah, so it's on iOS 3.2 if you can see. So I downgraded this to iPhone OS 3. It's not an original iPhone OS 3 device, sadly, but I'm very happy with it. And I bought this a couple of months ago for my birthday on Vinted. I have an iPad 4th generation running iOS 6 on dual boot. I just put this macOS Mavericks background on it because I liked it. But it's on dual boot, sadly, but I really love this device. It's actually my childhood iPad, so yeah. I have another iPad first generation. This one is completely dead. It doesn't show any sign of life. But it's also one of my childhood tablets. But I'm looking forward to fixing it. I can't fix tablets myself, but I'm looking to set all the specs of this iPad, like the data and such, over to my working iPad first generation. But I don't know if I'm actually going to do that, but I'm just looking to do that. And then I also have my iPad mini 6th generation, but it is downstairs right now, and it's just the iPad that I daily drive and do all my stuff with. Then moving on to iPods. This is the oldest iPod I have in my collection. The iPod Classic 4th generation. It was from my dad. The back is actually pretty okay. But it doesn't work anymore because the hardware is just broken, sadly enough. So then I have an iPod Classic 6th generation. It's actually very mint still. The back is very, good. I got this from my grandpa because he got it from a friend, and it was in a case almost its whole life, so it's very mint and it works perfectly fine. It has over 2,000 songs, I think, and the battery is just great. I charged this 2 months ago or something, and it is still on full charge. I don't know how this is possible, but yeah. Then I have my another iPod Classic from my grandma, but this lived for 2 days and then it died because of hardware problems. Very sadly, but it wasn't that mint anymore, but it was 160 gigabyte, this one as well, and my iPod Classic 4th generation was 40 gigabyte. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah. Then I have an iPod Nano 6th generation. I really wanted this for a long time, so I bought it on Vinted for $25. Like very mint still, is almost no scratches, and I'm very happy with it. Like I love to have it in my collection. Then I have my iPod Touch 4th generation. Got a message here. If you follow me on YouTube and maybe watched my shorts, you would probably already have seen this, but it's just an iPod Touch I tweaked, and I also have Siri on here, so I really love this device. Then I have my iPod Touch 6th generation. Oh yeah, this iPod Touch is on iOS 6.1.6. Then I have an iPod Touch 6th generation. This was my childhood iPod. I used this a lot when I was a child. And actually, first when I got it, I thought it was an iPhone, but I'm just really happy to own this. I'm sadly enough, it's not a 5th generation. If it was a 5th generation, I would probably have installed iOS 6 on here. But it's running iOS 12, I think. Yeah, that's the latest version for this. I really like my iPod Touch. So moving on to iPhone. This iPhone I own is my dad's old iPhone 3G. I put this aqua wallpaper on it, but I've already jailbroken it and downgraded it to iOS 3. It was on iOS 4, but if you own a 3G, you probably know that this is so slow on iOS 4, so I downgraded it to iOS 3. I've already installed some apps on here, so this is actually the phone that started my collection. It's pretty beat up, as you can see. I have 2 iPhone 4s, like this, yeah. The white one is cracked and I customized it, as you can see. And it's on dual boot iOS 6, and I already put like a wallpaper on it and such, and installed some games, yeah. And this iPhone 4, I recently unlocked this because it was my mom's old iPhone 4, and it was on iOS 7, but I downgraded it to iOS 4 with legacy iOS kit, so I haven't really done anything with it, only jailbroken. So. Then I have an iPhone 5 on iOS 6 dual booted, but this is kind of my private phone, so I won't really show what's on here, but yeah, wait, hold on. I have this wallpaper, and it's almost mint, just some dents like on the side, so, but I really love this device. I've been wanting an iPhone 5 for so long on iOS 6, and I finally got it. I have an iPhone 5S and an iPhone SE first generation, the pink color. Now I got this from my grandpa for my birthday, but it is iCloud locked, so I can't really do anything with it. And this iPhone 5C was from my dad, but it's completely dead. It won't charge, so not much interesting here. And then I got another iPhone SE, first generation. It was my dad's, I think. But yeah, this one works. I've tried to jailbreak it, but I haven't succeeded yet. So it's actually running iOS 11, so I think that's pretty interesting. And for last, I have these 3 more modern iPhones. This iPhone 8, I got this from my grandpa. This was his old iPhone 8 before he got an iPhone 13. Yeah, it's rose gold. It's not iCloud locked or anything, so I'm really happy with this device. This is an iPhone 7. It was my brother's old iPhone 7. I just snatched it from him when he got a newer iPhone. So yeah, iPhone 7, I haven't actually done anything with it, not even deleted the data. So. And this is this was actually my dad's iPhone. First is an iPhone SE, second generation, as you can see, and then he gave it to me, and this was my first ever iPhone, so I was really happy to have this. Now that was kind of my Apple collection. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll definitely try to make more videos about Apple and technology and stuff. So.